what subscriber level, or like how many videos, how many views per video can you start expecting to be able to either pitch brands or brands come to you? Because I mean, you work with so many different levels. But what would you say generally to this audience right now who aspire to do brand deals and want maybe a goal to set?
So if you're going to set a goal, I think 10,000 is a good goal. Like I said, I have worked with creators who have about 10,000 followers. Yeah, 10,000 followers. I think that's a great goal. However, like I mentioned in the brand deal example, I mentioned about the telecommunications company, he only had 1,000 followers. So again, it wasn't necessarily about the organic reach that he had. So the reason I say 10,000 is they have these different definitions. So under 10,000, generally people call you a nano influencer. And then from about 10,000 to 25,000 or 50,000, you're a micro influencer. And then it goes above that as like a mid-tier creator. So there's these kind of definitions. And when brands go to create a campaign, they're quite purposeful about the types of creators that they're looking to partner with. So they'll say, oh, okay, for this campaign, we want to work with micro influencers, right? So they will actually go out there and actively try to find creators who have between 10 and 25,000 followers, 10 and 50,000 followers or whatever. So, and there definitely are a lot of brands looking to work with micro influencers these days. And let me just quickly mention why that is. So there's something called UGC, which is user generated content, right? And brands used to rely on that very heavily to get great content that they could repost on their pages, right? But because everyone, and UGC, essentially what that means is that they ask their followers, their consumers, hey, post send in a photo using the hashtag brand XYZ of you smiling with the product or whatever, right? That's user generated content, right? And then they would use that and repost it, right? And people would just get excited about that. But as content creators have gotten a lot more savvy and it's become a thing where people know you can make money creating content, that's when the whole rise of micro influencer creators came about. And so now they realize that, oh, okay, well, we can't just get tons of free UGC now. We actually have to pay people. So the reason that they do this is that they want to work with creators who are not so big that it's like super expensive to work with them. Yeah. So it's still a modest investment, but they're going to get content that is slightly more polished, that they feel comfortable repurposing on their page. So so the reason that I say 10,000 is that's really kind of the threshold where most brands will want to run a micro influencer campaign. But like I said, again, I've worked with creators with less than that, so don't get too discouraged.
Yeah, and so I definitely don't want to discount what you said, but I would say probably more important than that is how clean is your brand? How clean is your niche? How clean is what you're presenting to the world? Are you just focused on one thing, or are you kind of all over the place? People should be able to go to your video or especially your channel or Instagram page and be able to know what you're all about within like 3 swipes, right? That is going to be super important. And then secondly, what do you have to offer? They want like pro level at a reasonable price. At the very end of the day, remember, these brands are getting a deal. Just know, as a content creator, right now the leverage is on your side. If you do what Justin said, it says have a little bit of confidence.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how excited I am about 2021. I think there is going to be explosive growth in Q2, Q3, Q4 next year. And that means there's going to be a lot of money coming into this space to pay and work with creators because there is just going to be this pent up demand of brands wanting to promote their products, right? So use this next, let's say 3-4 months to really hone your craft and get your consistency down. Because the last thing that I will say is that I do influencer recruitment all the time for campaigns. And one of the other things that I look for is consistency. I want to go on your page and see that you've uploaded at least a couple of videos in the last month, right? If you haven't uploaded a video in 3 months, it's an immediate pass for me, right? So consistency is as important as quality. And so I just wanted to mention that too, because there's a lot of different things that go into like why a brand would like get attracted to your page, want to work with you. So again, I'm very excited about next year. I think there's going to be a ton of opportunity for creators of all different types. So put your foot on the gas and start creating content now.
Do you feel lost on YouTube? Do you need clarity or inspiration to jumpstart your YouTube channel? Our YouTube Starter Kit is a power-packed digital asset bundle that will dramatically shortcut your path to creating or reviving your YouTube channel. Learn how to create eye-catching thumbnails with our step-by-step tutorial. Get video ideas that'll get you views with our title guide, and learn the best ways to make money with our 51 money-making ideas. You'll also learn the titles working right now with this digital kit. Grab yours today and get instant access to these 6 incredible resources valued at over $630. Right now, we have a limited time special where you can get this whole starter kit for $37. Head to startyoutuberight.com to get it before the sale is over.